Newton S per meter square. Convert it into poise into 10. Simple. Now second bit. Specific gravity of oil. Why we are taking here specific gravity is here. Here we are having kinematic viscosity formula as mu upon rho. Here what is our kinematic viscosity formula? Just recall our lectures. We have taken dynamic viscosity, kinematic viscosity in different way. So here viscosity, kinematic viscosity nu is equal to mu upon rho. Here rho is nothing but what? Density. To find the density, here we are having the specific gravity value, that is 0.95. So density is equal to 0.95 into 1000, that is equal to 950 kg per meter cube. So here new value is there. Just now we have find the mu value, that is 1.3635. Substitute here. By substituting these are here, I am getting 0.001435 meter square per second. Whenever if you want to convert it into Stokes, the value should be in centimeter square. So if you want to convert from meter square to centimeter square, obviously into generally we will take into 100, but here meter square it is there, so I am taking into 1000, that is 10 is to 4. So here how much value I am getting? 14.35 Stokes. This is the sum. Now see here, mu value we have find here. What is first one? Dynamic viscosity of an oil in poise. Mu value is it. Next, kinematic viscosity of the oil, that is nu. Both are there. Completed sum. This is the sum. Okay. Now, next sum. The dynamic viscosity of an oil used for lubrication between a shaft and sleeve is 6 poise. Okay. Now here dynamic viscosity has given for us 6 poise, and sleeve means here small like thin plate you can say. Okay. Sleeve means what? Small like thin plate. The shaft of diameter 0.4 meter. Here shaft diameter is here 0.4 meter he has given, and rotates at 190 rpm. It is having with a speed of 190 rotation per minute. Calculate the power lost in the bearing for a sleeve length of 90 mm. Means, for suppose here for already this 0.4 meter shaft is rotating. Whenever it is rotating, there will be small bearing of 90 mm. What he has been calculate the power loss of bearing for a sleeve. Means here one more sleeve it is attached at the corners. Both corners it is attached. And what is the length of that one? That is 90 mm. And the thickness of that film is 1.5 mm. Means whenever it is rotating, how much power will be lost? We have to find out that value. Now viscosity mu is equal to 6 poise. Already he has given for us poise. We have to convert it into Newton S per meter square. So 6 by 10 into 6 by 10, that is Newton S per meter square. If 6 by 10 is nothing but how much? 0.6. Now diameter of shaft D is equal to 0.4 meter. See, this value is nothing but diameter of shaft overall. Before he has given for us area, now he has given for us shaft. If he has given shaft like small cylinder you can say, if he has given like cylinder, how we have to find? We will see in this numerical. Okay. Now diameter of shaft D is equal to 0.4 meter. Now speed of shaft N is equal to 190 rpm. RPM is nothing but rotation per minute. Now sleeve length L is equal to 90 mm. Converted into meter, 90 into 10 is to minus 3 meter. Now thickness of oil film is 1.5 mm. See here thickness of oil film, how much he has given for us? 1.5 mm. Converted into meter, 1.5 into 10 is to minus 3. Now here he has given speed, he has given diameter, it is there. Okay. And obviously speed and diameter is there. What we have to find? We can find the value of tangential velocity. U is equal to pi dn by 60. Here what is d? 0.4. N is nothing but 190 divided by 60. Oh, so here tangential velocity, how much I am getting here? 3.98 meter per second. Now velocity is there, mu value is there, dy value also is there. So ultimately what we have to find? We have to find the value of shear stress, that is tau value. So here tau is equal to mu into du by dy. So tau is equal to mu value, how much he has given for us? 0.6. Here sorry, here I have written 10. Instead of 10 take this as 0.6. So 0.6 into 3.98 divided by dy is nothing but 1.5 into 10 is to minus 3. By calculating this all, I am getting the value of 1592 Newton per mm square. What is this one? This is our shear stress value. Okay. Now one more thing, what he has given for us. He has given for us to find out the value of uh, power loss. If you want to find, we have to find out the value of force. First of all, before we have to find the force, we have to find. Why? See here power loss formula is, 2 pi nt divided by 60. Here T is nothing but torque. Torque is nothing but, like you can say, rotation. What we can say? Rotation. Okay. Means how much, what we can say, this torque is nothing but, it will be converted into Newton meter actually. Means per Newton meter, how much force it is required or how much twisting it is required, we have to find that one. So here obviously, what is the formula for torque? Force into d by 2. So we have to find out the value of force here. Force is equal to shear stress into area. Where we are taking this formula? We are having one formula, standard formula, that is shear stress is equal to force upon area. Now here shear stress we know and area we know. Unknown value is force. So that is equal to shear stress into area. Now if you see here, what is our area formula here? Shaft it is there and length is there. Here we have to consider thin film and shaft. So here the formula is pi d into L. The area of shaft is pi d into L. So pi into diameter, how much he has given? 0.4. Length 90 into 10 is to minus 3. By calculating this all, here I am getting the force, and torque formula is force into d by 2. If you insert this all, force is known, d value is known. So you will get here t value, and finally we have to find out the value of power lost, that is 2 pi nt divided by 60. 2 pi into n value is 190, t value is 36.01 divided by 60. So here how much value I am getting? 716.48 watts. 716.48 watts. This is the numerical. So today we have seen how to find dynamic viscosity, kinematic viscosity, and next one we have seen, in first sum what we have seen when power is there, we have seen how to find out the value of mu if we are having power value, these all. And in next sum we have seen dynamic viscosity, kinematic viscosity, and in next sum we have seen how to find the power lost. So friends, this is about today's lecture. Thank you, and I will share this note in your WhatsApp group.